For more videos like this, just click subscribe button.
It's a small country with a big identity. And today we're going to do a quick history of New Zealand. Over 700 years ago, Polynesian voyagers first arrived in Aotearoa, creating the rich Māori culture that still thrives today. In 1840, the Treaty of Waitangi brought New Zealand under British rule, forever changing life for both settlers and Māori. Over time, New Zealand grew politically, from a crown colony to self-governing in 1856, and a dominion by 1907. Today, the nation's identity reflects a powerful blend of Māori traditions and colonial influences, shaping the culture, society, and very spirit of New Zealand. So let's take a closer look at this unique country. We begin with the Māori, the indigenous people of New Zealand. Legend has it that they arrived here around the year 1350 in canoes from eastern Polynesia. The first settlements were along the east coast, and by the 15th century, an estimated 20,000 Māori lived in villages across the North Island. Their culture was and still is rich, complex, and beautiful, with a deep connection to the land, sea, and each other. The Māori developed a unique art form, carving intricate designs into wood and stone. They also created a sophisticated social structure and a legal system to govern their society. But their way of life would change forever with the arrival of Europeans in the 19th century. In 1840, the British began to colonize New Zealand, and the Māori were forced to sign the Treaty of Waitangi, which ceded their land rights to the Crown. This treaty has been the source of much conflict and debate throughout New Zealand's history. But it is important to remember that the Māori were not simply passive victims. They fought back against the colonists with both military force and political organization. The New Zealand Wars were a series of conflicts between the Māori and the British colonial forces that lasted from 1845 to 1872. Despite their bravery and determination, the Māori ultimately lost the war, and their land rights were further eroded. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, New Zealand became a self-governing dominion within the British Empire. This meant that it had its own parliament and government, but it was still subject to British laws and policies. During this time, New Zealand also experienced significant social and economic changes, including the introduction of new technologies, the growth of cities, and the rise of a welfare state. After World War II, New Zealand began to assert its independence from Britain. In 1973, it even severed its last legal ties to the Empire by replacing the British monarch with its own president. Today, New Zealand is a modern, sophisticated country with a strong economy and a commitment to social justice. It is also a place where the Māori language and culture are celebrated, and where the people are proud of their unique national identity.